Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey, and that is the all-new 2023 Toyota Crown. This does replace the Avalon in the Toyota lineup, and there's a lot that makes this thing special. I'm at the 2023 Houston Auto Show. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the brand new Toyota Crown. Stay tuned. All right, Gearheads, as I mentioned, I am at the Houston Auto Show media preview, and there's a lot of stuff going around here, so I do apologize for all the background noise, but I did want to show you the new Crown from Toyota. So what is interesting about this, besides the fact that it's bringing back a very old nameplate that we haven't really seen here in the States in my lifetime, it's replacing the Avalon, and all versions of the Crown are hybrids. So the XLE and Limited trims are a 2.5 liter dynamic force 4-cylinder that make 236 combined horsepower, has electronic on-demand all-wheel drive, and an electronic CVT, and is good for 42 mpg in the city, 41 in the highway, and 41 combined. This one is the top trim Platinum model with the hybrid max power plant. It is a 2.4 liter turbo 4, making a combined 340 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. This has full-time electronic all-wheel drive, a 6-speed automatic transmission, and it gets 29 city, 32 highway, 30 combined. So very interesting and unique powertrains here in the new Toyota Crown. Closing the hood of the Crown, we can see the new, interesting, and unique styling for this new and unique, interesting vehicle from Toyota. So I will come down here because it is a hybrid. Well, there isn't a lot of cooling that needs to go on up front, so this entire grille is a faux grille, which is actually very interesting on a vehicle with a gas-powered engine under the hood. But yeah, this is all closed off. It is only down here that we actually get cooling to the radiator back there in the back. You can see it kind of opens up as we get lower here. But very interesting that most of that is actually solid and closed off. Very unique look to it there. Here is your adaptive cruise control sensors and items right there. But LED headlights, fog lights, running lights, turning signals, LED, all the things up front. I did mention fog lights. I don't see any fog lights on this one. My bad there, but yes, LED lighting up front. And then moving around to the side, you can really appreciate the uniqueness of this vehicle. Kind of a fastback sedan coupe-like vehicle for the modern era. And it does sit up higher than the Avalon did, so a higher H point, as industry insiders say. So it should be easier to get in and out of. We'll get to that here in a second. Top trim Platinum models like this one do offer a two-tone paint job where the hood, roof, and trunk lid are all blacked out. But I really like this pearl white on this one, and you do get this black accenting here on the door. Moving down to the wheels and tires, very large wheels and tires. We get Michelin Primacy Tour tires on this one. And you can see they are 255/45 R20 1-inch rubber on these very unique designed wheels for the Platinum trim. Very interesting look all the way around. I like it, it's unique. And it looks pretty good in motion, if I do say so myself. And then we get this kind of swept back, fastback, coupe-like roofline. Again, you can get a blacked out roof, but we get the floating roof design here on the back. And then coming around to the very back, you can see the Crown name, the fact that this has the hybrid max powertrain in it, and the Platinum badging. We do have a camera here in the middle because this does have 360 cameras, full width LED lighting back here in the back. Very interesting look, if I do say so myself. And then I can't actually open the trunk from back here because this is closed off for the show, but we'll get in there hopefully in just a moment. But a very unique design all the way around on the exterior. Let's hop inside, hopefully get away from some of the show noise and check out the interior. All right, opening the door of this top trim Platinum model, you can see it is a very upscale interior. A lot of unique touches and accents in here, including this metallic look around the window controls here. Nice door handle. We do get a 2-person memory front seat, power windows, locks, folding mirrors, and all that controlled right here. Your seat controls are down here on the side, including lumbar. And then here are your very comfortable seats. Unique design. I like the piping on it. Just a little bit of contrast. But like I said, let's get in and away from all of this show noise and see just how quiet this thing is on the inside. So yes, this is a premium vehicle for sure. And I really do like the use of materials in here and the design. So we have a full digital gauge cluster, full digital infotainment right here, and then some nice touches of different materials and looks in here just to break up the sea of black or dark gray. I really like it. It is a very classy interior. You get your Toyota steering wheel, you get your sensors here. So I'm assuming this has got some sort of cruise control that can keep an eye, making sure that you stay paying attention to the road. You get some controls up here and down here over your knee. So various different items, whether it be your automatic headlights, or your trunk release, or your fuel cap release. I did try this trunk release button. Unfortunately, we cannot get back into the back of this one, but it does have a very comparable to the Camry 15.2 cubic feet of trunk space. So I was surprised with that fastback design that it didn't get a little bit more than the quote-unquote smaller Camry. But you can see here, very nice infotainment, like the kind of rose gold accents here, even on the volume knob here in the middle. This does have a JBL sound system, heated and ventilated front seats, dual zone climate control as expected, a vertical Qi wireless charger that does have some little levers in here to help hold that in place a little bit better, 2 USB-C ports right here, 2 forward and aft cup holders, a Prius style gear selector, and some electronic controls here, as well as your drive mode switch. Center console is very nice and dual mode here. And then we have your glove box right here. So very nice and comfortable front seat. And then we have a full panoramic roof back here. I will say I'm 5'10", sitting in here. I'm very comfortable as far as headroom, very comfortable as far as legroom, very comfortable front seats. But let's actually move back to the back. Coming around to the back seat of the Crown, opening it up, very wide opening doors, so very easy to get in, get some child seats in if you need to. But I'm gonna climb back in, close out all that show noise once more. Yes, a very quiet, serene cabin back here. We'll say there are no built-in sunshades back here, but we do have heated outboard seats. So nice luxury touch back here. We get a couple air vents on the back of the center console, as well as 2 USB-C ports, some map pockets on the backs of both of the seats. But you can see this seat is further back than I would have it at 5'10", and I've still got plenty of legroom back here. It is a very comfortable back seat for sure. Then we've got that panoramic roof. Unfortunately, again, this is a locked up model for the auto show, so I can't really get into all of the features of it, but there is the massive sunshade for the panoramic roof. I will say, because of the sweeping roof line on this, I had to have my head back to take advantage of this cutout here in the roof, but I can get very comfortable back here. I can see long cross Texas road trips in the back of this Toyota Crown very nicely. And with the lower trims getting over 40 mpg across the board, you could go quite a ways in those trims. And then the Hybrid Max powertrain would make for an exhilarating ride with all of its extra power. Unfortunately, that's about all I can do with this model on the show floor of the Houston Auto Show. If you want to see more from us here at the show, find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Everything is at GT Garage Talk, or you can head on over to gtgaragetalk.com. You can also hit all the buttons down below, follow, like, subscribe, comment, all the things to help the algorithm know to continue showing you content from us, because we've got some fun stuff coming up that you won't want to miss. And yeah, we just appreciate the additional traction and community that we're building here. We just crossed over 45,000 on Facebook, so looking to grow that audience even more. But as for me, here in the back of the 2023 Toyota Crown Platinum from the show floor of the Houston Auto Show, until next time, gearheads, bye.